we start off with an exquisite little game that you see me do abysmally at. But it's solid. Just watch it. Remember I was saying about how in Little Big Planet people had imaginative ways of moving things around, and it seems that the marble games are the ones that are coming up with, the people who are making marble games are the ones coming up with the most imaginative level designs. And I find that really odd. Why aren't people who are making platformers? Why couldn't this be a character? Why is it the marble creators that are coming up with the best levels? You're not seeing this level of imagination in the platformers, are you? You're only seeing this level of imagination in ball games. Why? It's a bit odd. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, if that was a character, not a ball, it wouldn't change a thing, would it? Everything would remain the same, but it would be a platform, because you'd be able to have extra little things hidden away, and you'd have a character instead of a ball. Interesting, I find. Yeah, it's the people making marble games that are the most creative and imaginative at the moment when it comes to platforming in the Dreams community, without a shadow of a doubt. There's no question about it. It's these people that are the most creative at the moment. They're absolutely wiping the floor with people making platformers. It's just weird. I just like to know why. Why have these people got so much imagination and so much creativity in the way they're manipulating blocks and platforms and things like that? Oh. This is the sort of thing that I will be doing when I make levels. My level I was thinking of making, this is how I envisage things moving around, things like this. I would change this. I don't really see the point in being able to go under that. And this here, I just couldn't do it. I tried it so many times. And I won't edit this footage. I'll let you see me fail several times. But look how imaginative and creative it is. You see, you change the size of the ball. And the idea is to get the jump going and then use the extra size of the ball. See, look, you go underneath that. There's no point in it. It's just an awkward little addition that doesn't need to be there. Now, I don't know if that's actually the end of the level. It's timed. So either that is... Look, I just do not understand how to get the momentum. I try this loads of times. I try every single timing I can possibly get. I think that needs adjusting. I do think it needs adjusting slightly. Like I said, there's no point in the ball being able to go under that block. It adds an extra element of frustration that doesn't need to be there. The difficulty should be with the actual platforming section, not with the awkwardness of controlling the game. That's why that Marble Adventures, whatever it's called, the Balls Adventures, is so good. It's extremely creative, just as this is extremely creative. And then there's another one that's all, is it Globe? That's extremely creative in the way it makes it, in the way it moves the platforms around. And yet we're not seeing that same creativity in ordinary platformers. That blows my mind. Why? Just weird. It is just weird to me. Yeah. I just carry on failing dismally. This I thought was lovely. I have been back to it and it's been adjusted slightly. I suggested to the creator that he needs to change the filter. It's a little bit contrasty. It gives a sort of crushed black look. And he's adjusted it slightly. He's definitely adjusted it slightly. I went back. But you see how everything is lost in that black? How the black is overpowering that scene. I went back to it and you can see things a lot more clearly now, which is cool. But like, I have a good long look at this because it's awesome. It's an awesome level. It's to do with the filter he's using. I like the telescope. Looking out at the moon. That's cool. That's cool. Little interactive things are cool. I don't know whether this is just like just a location to stroll around and examine. I don't know. Don't know whether he's got any plans for it in terms of gameplay. Oh yeah, the bells. Loud. Yeah, for some reason it didn't work immediately. I thought that might open something. Be cool if it did. A secret door. Although it would be self-explanatory with the squares there, it wouldn't be much of a mystery, would it? Because anybody would just go and press those squares regardless. If you see a square, you're going to press it, aren't you? Zip. Yeah, I thought the interior. See, I said to him, just don't use a filter. The interior, this is how it's meant to look on the outside. It's got a nice look to it. Such a shame to ruin it with that filter. Treasure. Balcony. You can look over the balcony and look at the water feature. Yeah, you see how those blacks are completely lost. It's like loses all its charm. And you come inside, completely different look. Far better. I think I saw everything in here. I couldn't know for certain because there's like bits and bobs everywhere. So steps going up, steps going down, and I couldn't in the end remember exactly where I'd been. Oh yeah, that was it. These doors didn't go anywhere. I'm assuming at some point they will. Be cool if they did. Very nice. I like just strolling around buildings and things that people have made. Gameplay has got to be extremely tight for me to actually enjoy gameplay. Then I'm not too bothered about how it looks. Because you know, if you can combine looks with extremely good gameplay and tight gameplay, brilliant. But if it's got any element of play involved, it has to be absolutely spot on. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what I was meant to do in this area. I think it's just a showcase. This heat is killing me, folks. It's draining my energy. Oh yeah, I find these. Yeah, I think it is just a showcase of either is. I think it is art. It feels like his little gallery. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very nice. And I couldn't. I thought, I wanted to. I was hoping there was another area, but there wasn't. It says exit and all that, and I'm like, I don't know. I know it says realm 1. I thought, oh, realm 1. Oh, no, nothing there. Darn it. Darn it. I'll be interested to see where it goes, though. Definitely. Definitely be interested to see where it goes. This, I thought was wonderful. It looks fantastic. It's a game that basically asks you to colour it in. But I would urge the creator of this to change their mind about that. And to actually make a whole game with this. Just this aesthetic. I like it. I like the way it looks. All those greys and those whites. It looks cool. I don't think it needs colouring in. I think you could have a really interesting game with these graphics. It's certainly well made. Incredibly well made. I mean, think about this. There are over 300,000 people in early access. 300,000 people. If 25 of them decided, okay, then we'll colour this in. That's 25 versions of this, all just with different colour schemes. I'm not sure that's a good idea to promote. And you're bound to get somebody who just colours a tree green and then republishes it. I wasn't sure about this bit here when you go up the stairs. I like that angle. When you start going up the stairs, I wasn't sure about what the camera does. I didn't like that effect. I felt like I lost control of the camera. Lost control of my agency in the scene. It just, yeah. That's it, I think. That was how I felt. Before I had agency, now I'm just controlling the character within a set piece. I'm not really looking around, I'm not really exploring, I'm just moving the character. And the game is taking over the exploration. As soon as you get outside, now you have got the agency. You're the one exploring, not the camera. Yeah, I'm not sure about that choice. I stop here because this is the perfect thumb. Look at that. You got 3 features in there and trees. You got a bridge, you got a well, and you've got a windmill, as well as trees and some rocks in the background. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. I'll see you everyone. I'll see you on another one. Thanks for watching.